The woke population now and all these college campuses, most of them really don't know anything about anything. I'm not discrediting that they're all stupid, but they
Most of
live
them
very
are.
cushy lives. Yeah, most of them are just very
They're ignorant
they're very
and
naive.
ignorant.
They're very naive. They're very ignorant. They're highly emotional. They're part of a generation that doesn't think very critically. They let their emotions think before facts. Everything about them is very paradoxical and hypocritical. They're very pro-gay, pro-freedom, pro-liberalism, but then they're supporting a group that's absolutely against all of it. And they're living in a country where they have the freedom to discuss all of these things and be outraged about all these things. But then they're supporting a group that would kill them if they had rulership over America. You know what also I think is so crazy? And I saw an article about this and I wish I could find it. I've tried to find it because it's so good, but someone wrote an article about the possibility that a lot of these woke people, so for instance, people who are trans or whatever it is, I think that they have this weird sexual attraction, and hear me out here, to very fundamentalist people because they're so serious about their beliefs. They're so steadfast and no, I don't care. I'm a Muslim. You can't do this. You can't do that. And there's almost this attraction to it. It's like, you're so against me. You hate what I stand for. But I'm so turned on by it because you're relentless in your belief. Maybe I can change you. Maybe I can make you more gentle. It's like the Beauty and the Beast paradigm. It's like, maybe I can shave your beard down a little bit and just calm you down. You probably have a really big heart. You're just standing for what you believe in. Do you get what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Does that
I
make any sense?
no, I've actually. I think maybe I tweeted about it, but like I posed it in a humorous way. But I think it's a serious issue. So all of these people, these wokes, blue hair, they're very soft kind of people, and I think there is a bit of weird attraction to this alpha, big, exotic manhood who's gonna dominate them. I call it a Dimmy fetish.
They have their mask on. They look scary. They have their guns. They believe they're gonna die for the
Mm,
cause. And then
that's
all these
sexy.
little woke and there's something sexy about it, right? The Penn State, they're like, I'm just taking my electives. You know what I'm saying? And then, but Hamas, they're freedom fighters. They're resistance. I love it. You know what I mean?
It's
I'm saying this as to be funny, but I think
it's
there's a
true.
genuine. I really believe
I
it.
genuinely believe that
Yeah.
too, because I have seen so many of those tweets from these leftist wokes. And I think this probably was one of the reasons that a lot of white women converted to Islam and they went to ISIS. ISIS was also very good at propagating its soldiers as these exotic alpha men who are fighting for a greater cause, challenging the evil West and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, now that you're onto something.
So glad you agreed with me.
No, no,
I'm so glad you
I
understood.
do, bro. I have seen that before, and I just couldn't. I've said it before in a humorous way, but I didn't really push on it. But actually, send me that article.
I have to find it, man.
Yeah.
I have to find it. It was so beautifully written. It was articulated so well. What's even funny, even something I notice about women who are very liberal,
Mm.
right? They think they want a very soft guy, but they still want that masculine guy.
All women want that,
You know,
but
and
it depends how masculine they want it.
they're frustrated by the masculine guy on one hand because he's so willing to argue with them and he stands his ground. But then they're so attracted to it too because he's challenging me. The guys I hang out with, the liberal guys I hang out with, they never challenge me. And it's
Yeah.
just it's a similar. I think there's a similarity to it. But anyway, that's a whole different rabbit hole. Let's stay on topic.
Yeah, I know that's a very
Go ahead.
interesting topic too, because but I could get in trouble. So
Who?
yeah, I don't know. Look, these red pilled arguments, there's a lot of truth to them. Yeah, no matter how modern these women are, they really do want some masculine men, and Western men are not as masculine as they used to be. So it's only natural for them to look eastwards, where these cultures still have high testosterone men who are a bit raw, who don't follow these modern cultural values, even though it's the feminists who have actually emasculated men in the West, right? So now they're turning to them and they find them sexy.
Yeah, they thought they wanted it, and then they realized that wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Russian men, all these men, even Israeli men are usually very masculine. They don't really subscribe to all that. Yeah, you have liberals, or most Israeli men are still very much Eastern.